We'll be talking about paradox today. Paradox is something which was not supposed to happen, but it happened. Something that we were not expecting, but it happened. So, something that was not supposed to happen or that was not expected to happen, but it happened is paradox. Let's look at this question. This is a question from the official guide of GRE. It says during the day in Lake Constance, the zooplankton D. hyalina departs for the depths, where food is scarce and the water cold. D. galeata remains near the warm surface, where food is abundant. Even though D. galeata grows and reproduces much faster, its population is often outnumbered by D. hyalina. So, what they want to say here is that even after uh, D. galeata, I'll call it DG. DG grows and reproduces much faster. Its population is outnumbered by DH. That means DH is more. So that is the paradox. So I would say that I'll just write it somewhere. I'll write that if DG is reproducing faster, Y is DH more. If I create such equations, I really get to my answer really fast. So the question, I'll repeat it, that if DG is reproducing faster and grows faster, why is DH more? Anything that answers this question would be my answer. Let's look at the choices. Let's look at the first one. It says the number of species of zooplankton living at the bottom of the lake is twice that of species living at the surface. So we really don't know if we have any species living at the surface or at the bottom, because we do know that D. hyalina departs to depths where food is scarce during the day, but we really cannot say if they are living there and if they are twice, and that again doesn't answer my question. My question is that why is DH more? So this has nothing to do with it. Let's look at the second one. Second one says predators of zooplankton such as whitefish and perch live and feed near the surface of the lake during the day. So that means because we have such predators at the surface, and we know that it is dg that remains at the surface. It's here. Dg remains near the warm surface. So if dg remains near the surface, then obviously these predators would be feeding on them. They would be killing them. So yes, I can make this out that that is why dg is lesser in number and dh is more. So this could be one of the possible reasons. Let's keep it for a while. The third one says in order to make the most of scarce food resources, DH matures more slowly than DG. So if DH matures slowly, what is that to do with the number of DH? Why is DH more? It doesn't answer my question that why is DH more. And if it is maturing slowly, then it should not be reproducing faster. That's the main reason that I would eliminate this. Fourth says DG clusters under vegetation during the hottest part of the day to avoid the sun rays. We have nothing to do with the sun rays, and even if it is clustering under vegetation, we really cannot make out that why is DH more or DG less, because they nowhere have said until we take the second option, which says that they are being killed, they're getting killed by predators. We don't have any other information in the passage which tells us that being under the sun rays would kill them. And the last one says DG produces twice as many offsprings per individual in any period of time as does DH. We know that DG reproduces faster and DG grows faster. But that is my paradox. My question remains the same, that why is DH more? This again doesn't answer my question that why is DH more. So that is why it has to be B.